Everything's blooming.
Everything
like overnight,
is blooming.
almost, it seems like.
And you know what else? I have a wind gauge in my yard. When the outdoor furniture is turned on its side, that means it's bad out there.
That's right. I've got
Telltale
overturned planters and things like that. I tried to secure them as best I could. We won't have the strongest winds tonight, but they will be in the mountains and the foothills. Mount Airy is one of those areas that is under a wind advisory, and you can see Mount Airy, of course, with the wet streets earlier with that area of rain that moved through. We're drying out right now, and we're waiting for the wind to pick up as that front moves in. So in our foothill communities, we do have a wind advisory for some gusts to 40 miles an hour. And yes, you could have some of that backyard furniture tumbling over as a result. Also looking at a weather alert for more severe winds in our mountain towns. That could actually knock down some trees, some tree limbs, cause some power outages with wind gusts of 55 miles an hour. Even if you're traveling along I-77, that can get kind of hairy along the higher elevations with that wind crossing over I-77 from the west. So that wind warning is for Carroll County, also for Allegheny, Grayson, as well as Ashen-Watauga. And then we've got the wind advisory for Wilkes and Surry County. The winds are picking up a little bit across the Trident. Anticipate maybe some gusts at 25 to 30 miles an hour heading into tomorrow morning. Right now we've got sustained winds at about 25 miles an hour along the mountain ridges. Gusts that are ranging from 40 to 45 miles an hour. I've seen close to 50 over the last couple of hours. So we'll anticipate this for the next several hours. There's 1:30 in the morning, and then by about 6:30, those winds coming down some in the mountains, but still up. And the wind warning is actually up until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. The rain, well, it is now gone. It came through pretty quickly across the area. It did drop about 1/4 of an inch in Greensboro, as well as about 1/3 of an inch in Winston-Salem. Lesser amounts in Mount Airy, as well as North Wilkesboro and out toward the mountains. Everybody's pretty warm right now because finally that warm front lifted to the north, and you can see where they're even warmer than we are. 67 in Fayetteville, 73 in Columbia. That warm front riding right along the state line. It'll continue to move north. We're going to have winds because of this cold front that is moving into our area. So once that pushes through, winds will come out of the west. They'll start to come down a little bit tomorrow, but it's still going to be a breezy day. The worst of it, though, will be in the overnight. Thankfully, not having to deal with the tornadoes like they are out to the west, but look at all of the wind reports with this front as it pushed through the Ohio Valley. We'll have breezy conditions tomorrow morning, maybe some gusts at 20, 25 miles an hour. In the afternoon, that west wind is 10 to 15. The air comes down the mountains with the west wind. It compresses, and so it heats up. That's why we're going to see temperatures tomorrow in the low to mid 70s. I think it's going to be a warm day and a sunny day, so it should be nice to get out. West winds at about 10 miles an hour in the foothills with highs in the 70s. Highs will be in the 60s in the mountains by late tomorrow. Other weather impact days later in the week, Thursday and Friday, with showers likely Thursday. Friday, a strong cold front that could bring rain, wind, as well as a chance for thunderstorms. And that is a storm system that you may have been hearing about or seeing pictures from, all of the snow. We're not talking about snow with this weather system, but it will likely bring in some cooler air. Rain as well. This is Thursday morning. It tapers off some in the afternoon, comes back at us on Friday morning, stays around most of Friday into Friday night. By Saturday and Sunday, though, we're going to have some sunshine. It'll just be a little cooler, and it will actually feel more like early March. That's right, March is official on Wednesday. We will be down in the 30s by Sunday morning with highs in the 50s over the weekend.